Footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports. Coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. This will be fielded. On the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They'll have the speedy Tyrod Taylor calling the shots, the former Virginia Tech Hokie. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. the play fake. Here's Taylor. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On second down now, it's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3, and this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg. One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On second and 11 now. Hill steps away to his left. And his throw is incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, box truck. 58, come on. Check. Deep rip.
From the gun, here's Hill. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard, and you probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Hey, Delta. Here we go.
Looking to throw on second down. Hill, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
And that takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long. It's Hill. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And his kick here is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On second down, Freeman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. To throw on 2nd and 6. Taylor toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyler Croft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Flushed out right, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And taking a gander at the NFL scoreboard in Minneapolis. And it's the NFC champs, the Falcons, that have moved down to an early advantage. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey, Alpha.
Off of play action. Hill on the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Finding room at the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Yeah.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Hey, dude. Right there in the middle, 55. Good trap. Hey. 55. Come on, boy. Hey, wahoo. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Now.
On 2nd and 9, Hill forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Go. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Go.
3rd and 2. Hill. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
And they are going for it. Here's Hill. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
On 2nd down, it's Freeman, and he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Number 53, Mike 53. Defense, switch straight.
Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. And Thomas has it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the slant.
This is Freeman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
That's how we do it, baby.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper in the territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
3rd and 2, now Taylor. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Philip Dorsett there to make the grab. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it, because if he's not making the plays that we've seen, they are really getting blown out in this one. I don't think they have any chance at all. He's keeping them in striking distance, hoping to get some help from the defensive side of the ball so that maybe some of these plays can turn into plays that maybe put them in the lead.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun snap for Hill. He's got Smith here. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. Pro Bowler C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. From the 35 on 2nd down. Hill, that's caught by his tight end Dawson Knox. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Hey, Lord. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
2nd and 5 now. Hill. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
6-6, pull it high.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hey, Orbit. Yep. Record. Hey, check Mike 57. Watch the screen. Bravo. 57's the mic. Watch 57.
Here's Hill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Doug Martin now gearing up to go again here on offense. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Freeman. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, he's thinking end zone for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition at best.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this off.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, L.A. Christian McCaffrey, 60 yards. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A throw complete to Dorsett. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Taylor going to try and hurry him to the line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Taylor over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. But now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Taylor. And the grab by Croft. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Flipper. Check 25. Alert.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Ready up. 55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey. He's coming to use motion. Hey. Mike. Now.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Yes. More. 58 to Mike. 65. 65. Yo, go. 80 weapons. You. Hatchet. Go. Defense.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. He'll have a first down and more past the 20 as they'll finally stop him at the 23-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
58 right there. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, Jet. Ready?
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if we... Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show one thing, hit them with something else.
Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Christian McCaffrey. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Hey, Charlie.
Out of the gun, Hill. There's the first NFL grab for Andy Isabella. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 30 on second down, Taylor, short pass to the tight end, Hollister. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Taylor now off the bootleg. He's got Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Taylor now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
53, check 53. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Taylor. And this is going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
57 to Mike. 57.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Get to the ball. Get to the ball.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
57. Hey, pick your game up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 17.
Play fake. Hill. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Even though that one was incomplete, you could see the training that went into that play. He gets out of the pocket, ends up moving to his right. All he's trying to do, though, extend the life of the play, keep it alive, hoping someone would pop free.
Was able to take a pretty good shot with a deep ball, but incomplete.
58's the money. 58's the money. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Smooth. 58, boys. 58. 58's money. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna...
Throwing on third down. Hill. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
McCaffrey on the toss right. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet. Instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just check it.
Look at me. Zipper. Motion. 555. Five. You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Hey, check right. Watch it divide. You ain't going nowhere.
Throwing on third and long. Hill dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under Pressure.
Tackle made at his own 2-yard line. 1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Line.
Hello?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Nobody?
Now Freeman, he's been busy today.
Hello?
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Hey, it says you and JoJo are on, but I can't hear either one of you. Is it my... Oh, is it not your... yeah, JoJo's mic's working. Okay. I'll talk to JoJo until you can figure it out. I can hear you. Hold on. I had to do some videos. Hold on. Dude, do you see what's going on right now? Are you even watching this shit?
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job.
You
Got
can hear
off the
me.
field, brought the punting
I didn't have a
situation.
microphone
So
on.
they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys
Oh,
are going
yeah, but I
very
didn't have a
well
microphone
right now?
on.
Of course they will.
McCaffrey
Defense
is
helped the
fucking
offense.
literally
Now it's their
destroying
turn to
this.
take it
Oh,
downfield.
shit, I'm about to return the punt with him. Oh, no, fuck.
21 yards.
Dude,
Well done on the
this is
return.
fucking
And the
insane.
Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest
Yeah, I
of the
don't know if I
offense.
should even
He
try to
has
pass
had
right now
a
because
whale of a
I'm
game in the
dominating so
third
much with
quarter.
them.
You're already over 200
What quarter
yards.
are you
I don't
in?
know what more he can do at this point.
I'm in the third quarter, 3 minutes left. Yeah. I know that I can't, dude. To get him, yeah, for sure, yeah.
What he has found
Well,
is that
Taysom
zone
Hill
that
is
we
my
always talk
quarterback, so
about,
that
where
shit
every
ain't
carry
happening.
feels great.
This
Every
motherfucker
carry
is terrible.
potentially is a sprint to the end zone, and all he wants
It's
to
so
do
bad,
is ride it as
dude.
long
I
as this
can't
game
make it.
goes
He's
on.
horrible.
And now he's just
I
thinking
just got a bit.
300 yards,
I have
maybe.
64
The
yards
completion
passing
good
with
for
them,
Freeman at
just
second
because I
down.
just the only way I
First
pass
down
with them is
completion,
fucking if I
only
make
netted
easy
him
plays
3.
with them.
2nd and 7.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Exit. Hey.
No.
58 to Mike. Go 58 to Mike. Watch the screen. Hey, box truck.
No, I got it.
Here's Hill.
Well, that's gonna happen. Don't worry about that. Oh my God! If you just, dude, you guys gotta watch this play that I just did. Holy shit! If you're still watching YouTube, watch this play I just did with tape on Hill.
There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds left right now.
Yeah, wait, can you see this play I just did? I should have got sacked. I got fucking lucky as shit. So I'm at, next play, you guys will see it.
How about this for field position after the big
terrible.
play?
I should have got sacked.
Now as they come up on
Can't hear you.
1st and 10. On the ground,
Okay,
McCaffrey.
hold on. Can you? I'm gonna mute this. Can you hear me now? No, but watch the play that's coming up if you're on
Can't hear your
YouTube.
secret until Chris stops talking.
Down at the 9.
No, listen, watch the play that
I'm
just
watching
happened on
it,
YouTube.
Chris. I'm watching it.
Watch it.
I can't. It's buffering again. Yeah, I do.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 6 yards.
McCaffrey might break the what's the all-time record, like 300 and something yards.
The ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs. Play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Let's go, defense.
Oh, yeah. But that play that I was talking about, yeah, that play got fucked me. That was my own fault. I should have just ran it.
Come to me, it's me. Yes. 50 seconds to Mike. I'm here all day.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown.
Dude, the Rams
Christian
fucking
McCaffrey.
taking it
Now
to Seattle right now.
Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
I was watching it, but it looks like it's going to get blown up.
And in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his
Did
back.
you see the play that I just did with Taysom Hill?
No, it buffered on me and skipped halfway through it.
He's not minding
All
the
right,
extra weight
go
at all.
go back.
Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Set now to kick this
I should have got sacked
goes.
on. I think it was 3rd down, but somehow I made it out there and then I ran
Let's
for like
field it
40
a few
yards
into
with
the
him.
end zone. And
Up the
no
middle.
run back here.
With
This
a
will be a
weird run.
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Right.
line. Here are the Panthers now as their
For
offense comes
quarterback,
back
yeah,
out
sure.
onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has
But
not
double
really
box.
found any kind
Chris
of
says
rhythm.
double box, but I've done it
Yeah.
with just regular box.
100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league,
It's double box. I mean, if you can do it with regular box, that's
stick with the run.
even better. But that's how I threw that fucking stupid pass.
You can't be holding turbo though, and you have to let go of turbo like a full second or two
And he's able to
before
take this one
you
up
do
to the
it.
35-yard line.
If you're
2
holding
yards,
turbo
good
at all,
enough
then
for
I
first.
did that with Deshaun Jackson.
I
I
think they like this
fucking
drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out. picking
I
up
thought
some
it
of
was
the
L2
slack.
in box
Remember
because
the
I
last
slid
drive
like
they
that
went 3
before
and
and
out.
he jumped and fumbled.
This is Freeman on 1st and
They're
10.
trying to run on me now,
This
so you know it's
defense not
over. It's
giving him anything
28-7
there.
now.
Maybe a yard
It's
up to
going
the
into the
36.
4th pretty soon here. Yeah, nice in the 4th.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bad week for the Panthers.
Now they'll throw with Taylor. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And they'll get him down at about
Now
the
I'm
37.
going to kick the shit out of this team with Taysom Hill throwing for 50 yards.
But it also lead to a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Taylor. Airing this one out for Evans. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
What?
Picked off at the 33. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield.
What if I
to the
run with him 6 times in a
45-yard
row?
line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
So good field position for the Rams
Yeah, he's
as
a
they
running
come
back.
up
I don't
1st
know
and
if I wrote
10
him fucking
at the
6 times in a
45.
row.
Hurry, hurry. Go. Get it.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
This is McCaffrey. Jamie Collins, formerly of the Browns, in on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Quarterback's too fucking terrible.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Hey, Delta. Mike 55. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
What?
Mike 55. Hey, eat. You can't block me.
To throw is Hill.
Oh my god, dude! You guys are still watching. Holy shit!
And now it's 3rd
If you guys could have just seen the fucking throw that Hill threw, it was fucking insane. Holy shit! So bad. I can't believe how bad it was.
Head to the line, facing a 3rd and 7, following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Mike 58, right there. You don't want this. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Now.
From the gun, here's Hill, eluding the pressure right. Able to find Isabella.
Oh, we play against each other?
Inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're going to have another first down as the
Taysom Hill
tackle's
has
made at the
89
Panthers'
yards.
14.
Doing better.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
What it? Hot Brown.
On first down, this
So I'm watching this on my phone. How come I can't hear me speaking?
Because none of us, we can't hear each other. Yeah, we can't hear anybody.
This day, the ground has been
I can hear you.
at least on that individual play.
Oh wait, shit! I can't hear me.
Holy crap!
Finally got one.
I can hear Robert.
But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a
No, I
baseball
can hear
hitter
Robert,
in the zone.
but I can't
The ball
hear,
seems
and I can
bigger,
hear Chris, but I
and
can't
he's
hear
just whacking
JoJo.
it. These guys, they got it
Because
going
he's
right.
not sharing his voice. He's not sharing his voice. He's afraid his voice is going to be, like, taken over.
Now on 2nd and 13. Hill.
Dude, it's like a minute behind too. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, we tried doing it the other way where we didn't do the share play, but it didn't work.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive
Who the hell
line
is in a
flat out cannot
freaking
handle
wind
this
tunnel?
pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Who is it? I don't hear a wind tunnel.
Somebody's breathing heavily into the
Bag
mic.
of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
She got the new 2019 stacks that came out.
Do you still hear it?
No.
No.
I wonder if it was just my phone.
Now I hear it.
Oh, that somebody blew into the mic.
And they're going to take it all the
got
way
delay
down.
again
Just
because
take
of that.
the delay.
I have my phone. Can you hear it now?
That's going to set
Now
him
my
back 5
TV
yards.
keeps fucking up and going black.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Look at me, zipper.
Probably not. No. I can't afford it right now. I can't buy it. I can't afford to get it right now.
Here we go again. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Hey, watch the slant. Big grip.
Operating from the gun. Hill.
He's back again. I'm going to kick a long ass field goal. It's going to be like a 58-yarder. Might take a fucking...
3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
I'm doing it's 57. I'm going to take the penalty and fucking kick a further one. I want to see what the wind is.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
Now this is going to be hard enough.
Spotted at the 47,
Yeah,
so call it a
57-yarder. I'm going for it.
attempt.
Looks like you're going to hit the post. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit.
And
I'm like so far behind.
Shit, I just hit a 57-yarder.
Right there. So it's 3 more points.
Holy shit, that was such a hard kick. The wind was fucking going 7 miles to the left. Oh, I barely made that too.
And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Well, I had to put that one down, like not kick it regularly. I had to like line drive it. Holy shit, I can't believe I just made that.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
No, he's got huge legs. Like 98. Josh Sly is what I got. He's fucking huge power, but he's not fucking like a...
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
What happened to Greg DeLay?
I don't think that there's any
I'll be drafted, so I don't have him.
Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The last
you guys can watch like the game?
Yeah, watching the Rams game right now. Finishing this game. Gonna watch the Rams game or the Lakers game.
Just pull it down, take off and go. Don't make something worse.
Yeah, I think I'm about to start my homework.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Give him a couple.
I play 2K, but JoJo quit.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Taylor to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Why would you try to build? Did you try to build a new guy or something?
They're giving those short
me and Jake and him played some 3-on-3 yesterday.
Want to get beat over the top.
Yeah,
did it go well?
Can't really get downfield, take the short routes, but now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Now Taylor. And that's complete to Croft.
What happened? You get
he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Get your shit push in.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
No, he was just very uninterested.
After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Taylor rolling to his right.
No, I'm still playing 2K for sure. But this game is just really fun too.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there because you always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
We were on yesterday, Matt. You didn't even jump on.
Yeah, and I texted you the other night to play.
I didn't even get a text from anybody.
Yeah, I texted you the other night to play, and you didn't get on.
To his left.
So like,
at 3 in the fucking morning.
So what? Be ready, bro.
On the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Fuck, man. I know you were up at 3 a.m. Sorry you were playing fucking Thanos or whatever fucking game you were playing instead.
I didn't play at all yesterday.
I just literally have been so busy lately. I don't want to play basketball unless we have at least 3, and I'd rather have 4. Like that's the only way I want to play because it's the only way it's fun for us.
Also looking forward now
because we're stuck with, if not, we're stuck with 2 fucking randoms that always disrupt everything.
Here in the 4th quarter of what has been a
We've got to the point that we're so good at that game that we have to play with guys that can play, or it's not fun playing.
Offensively after having time to talk it over. On first
I
down,
like
it's
10
Taylor.
with 4 or more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got 4, I'm always down to play. And that's why we got Madden too, though, because in case we don't have 4.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
I think I'm done watching too. Let me know if you guys play 2K later.
Yeah, probably not. I'm going to play this game, and then I'm going to play... oh my God! Pick that up. I'm gonna watch a Rams. Are you watching a Rams game?
No.
Dude, they're up 14-3, about to go in the half against Seattle.
It seems to work better when you throw it downfield, or you can move the ball downfield, running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guy, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's gonna feel good and look great in film.
I missed another field goal. Dude, Gostkowski's missed 3 field goals. They weren't that crazy either.
But that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3! And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time to get him back in the groove.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeout.
And the Rams first down.
Ready, break.
58, come on.
Here we go. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, exit.
58, boys, 58, 58.
Right up.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jamie Collins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Hill. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
No. Hey, let go.
58, come on.
6 man. Get it.
Hill now to throw. Being chased out left. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Bravo.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Check.
Snap.
To the air again. Hill. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with my fucking PlayStation and shit right now? I don't get it.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Alright, you can skip ahead of the week if you want. What? Everyone, you guys all played, right? So I can advance a week. I'll make sure that I don't advance a week. Yeah, you guys did. Jerk. Stop again. Yeah, I just fucking kicked the shit out of them. McCaffrey was player of the week with 274 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. Dude, the Rams are fucking all over Seattle right now. Are you guys gonna play your games right now? Because I'm gonna play mine if you guys are.
Trying to.
Alright, well you should be able to now. Sorry, dude, you guys, we would have already had this done, but you guys fucking
dude,
were
I got
too
a
into
breakout
your
player for Jonathan Abraham. That's awesome.
You guys were just too concerned with fucking your game that you're playing in the other league.
Okay, so here, JoJo, I got this game breaker guy for Jonathan Abrams. So it says I need to hold the Chiefs to less than 200 passing yards, or get Abram an interception, a forced fumble, or a tackle for loss even, or a sack. I'm just gonna fucking blitz every play with him and try to get a sack.
You guys are dicks. Matt fucking is